The black market itself is here and thriving, because basically what they're doing is that they're hiding in plain sight. So we have a community that has invited the industry here through their leadership, and so black market people from outside the state have come here to set up shop and grow marijuana, whether it be legally or illegally, for the sole purpose of diverting it out of state.
If you're going to control, tax, and regulate a substance, you don't do two things to control it. Number one, you don't simultaneously allow home grows. The home grow becomes the black market. Because if you want people to go to a regulated location and use their ID and purchase and contribute to the tax coffers, you totally undercut that whole system by allowing home grow. We've also had all manner of international cartels move here, take over our gated communities, buy houses outright for cash, and set up mass grow operations in those homes.
Humboldt County has some of the highest violent crime rates in California, and it has to do with organized crime. And this is the little, the dark secret about marijuana. We've had East Coast crime families come in here. We've had Mexican mafia, we've had Asian gangs come in here, international gangs come here, buying property, leasing properties, and then growing marijuana so they can supply their suppliers on the East Coast, send it overseas. It's a huge deal. So people don't believe this myth that just because it's legalized that it's not going to become criminal anymore.
One of the other doctors I work with, she came from Detroit, and in downtown Detroit, she had never seen what she'd seen here in Pueblo. There was a full SWAT team across the street from her house that was taking down a big Cuban drug cartel that was marketing and selling marijuana.
The cartels have come into this area, and they're now, according to the Sheriff's Department, there are 5 key cartels in the Pueblo area that were not here before the legalization.
We know the cartels are bringing in heroin. We have issues with human trafficking.
We are supplying Mexican drug cartels with the best pot in the world.
There's a lot of marijuana that is leaving this state that goes out to other states.
The cartels come and trade our marijuana for their heroin.
You think of Colombia for a lot of the cocaine that reaches us. You think of Afghanistan sometimes for the poppy and the opium. Is Colorado, is the United States going to become the marijuana producers for the rest of the world? Is that what we really want?
Pueblo wants to be known as the pot capital of the world, and they seem to think that that's a really good idea. I don't. The cartels that are coming in are dangerous. We know somewhere this is going to turn into the little Laredo. And if you've ever been down to Laredo, it is a very scary place that you just don't stop.
No, it's terrifying, but it's something we never had to deal with before. So it's new, which is hopefully will give some clue to some other states that are considering it, that this is something you might have to look out for, and it's something you're going to be welcoming into your state if you're not careful. But the cartels they're perpetuating everything. They're infiltrating everything, and we've got these young kids that are joining these groups and these gangs, and they're getting involved, and they're selling, and they're transporting, and people go missing, and there's these burglaries. We just had a guy a couple days ago, 70-something-year-old man that was just left to die in his house.